It's day one of my detox. This is Miss Chloe. She's my best little bud. She's very beautiful, and she loves ARBONNE. Can you guess why? Because none of her little friends are hurt when we make the products, and there's no animal products. She's looking right over the camera. I'm not torturing her, I promise. She loves it. She's purring. But this is my first video diary entry for the course of my 30-day detox. So every night I'm going to give 2 to 3 minutes and just record one of these videos, let you know how I felt throughout the day, some of the items that I ate, or all the items that I ate, I'll let you guys know. So today I started off my day, I was up around 6:30 in the morning. I brushed my teeth, did my normal little routine, and then I went ahead and I filled up my water bottle. Now my water bottle, I like really large water bottles, so I only have to fill them up a couple times throughout the day. The one I use has 4 servings of water in it. So I fill it up in the morning, then about halfway through the day, I should know, okay, am I getting low? If I'm not, I gotta up my water intake. So I filled that guy up, hung out for a little while, then around 7:30, an hour later, I made some of the Detox Tea. I had that. That was a great story because I filled up the little kettle and then I poured it into my mug and my mug cracked and I got water all over the kitchen floor, but you know, that's my life. But luckily I put enough water in it so that I could make another serving with it and I was good to go. I had my little tea. After that, I did my skincare, my makeup, all that lovely stuff, and I had to teach Total Bar this morning at Fusion Pilates Bar, so I made myself a protein shake, a vanilla protein shake. I made it with almond milk, the protein powder, the greens balance, a tablespoon of cashew butter, and then also 1/4 of a scoop of that fiber. You want to make sure that when you're using the fiber, you don't go into using a full scoop. Your body has to start to get used to it. If you're using too much all at once, you're going to start to feel a little bit bloated. I'm not saying everybody will, but if you're not used to that much fiber intake, just go easy on it. Take a couple days on a 1/4 scoop of it and then build your way up slowly to that full scoop of the powder. I taught my class at 9 a.m., so hi to all my ladies who came this morning to sweat with me. It was fabulous. From 8:30 to about 10 o'clock, I was sipping on my protein shake. I don't down it all at once. I'm not really a big breakfast person. I always make myself eat something, but if I just eat too much too quickly, I start to not feel so hot. So I sipped on that for a while. When I got back from teaching, I had to go ahead and we all went as a family to Trader Joe's. You guys know I love my Trader Joe's. We travel all the way down to Orange to go down and we get our little groceries. I stocked up on tons of their almond milk. If you go into the aisle, generally, at least at our store, they have the chips and the pretzels on one side, and then across the other side, they have the almond milk or rice milk, coconut milk, all different types. I get the one that comes in the little carton. It's a blue color. It's low in sugar, and the ingredients in that are A-okay for this cleanse. So I'm the one who always steals all of them, so we took about 10 of them. There are many times in my life I've wiped them completely out off that aisle, so watch out for me because I hog all the almond milk. From there, what else did we buy that are good staples? Trader Joe's has really great frozen rice. If you go into the frozen section, we usually get the brown rice from over there. They have an organic brown rice. They've got mixed rice. They're all gluten-free, so you can use those on the program. What you can do with those is you just pop them in the microwave them for about 3 minutes, and then they're totally done. So it's an easy way to get something quick in a pinch, and I oftentimes will do just beans and rice, or I'll add nuts to it and make almost like a little stir fry. If you eat meat, I don't, I'm a vegan, but if you eat meat, you can obviously add chicken as long as it's, you know, free of all those hormones and everything gross that you don't want in during the detox here. But there are so many different ways you can do it. You can even make yourself like a little Mexican rice bowl. You could add the onions, you could add beans, you could add a salsa. Just watch, remember you can't have any vinegar, only apple cider vinegar, so just make sure you're reading the ingredients if you are doing a salsa added to it. But those are some of the staples that I got that I always get, so it's really nothing new for me. When we got home, it was about noon. I had one of my little energy fizz sticks. My favorite is the pomegranate flavor. Lots of ladies like to mix the two. So if you maybe have like a little Ziploc bag and you want to mix a couple in together, and then you can just save half of it for your second fizz drink later in the day, You can also mix them with seltzer. If you don't like just plain water, you could do it that way. There are so many different ways that we can play with it. You can mix it in a tea if you have any herbal teas at home. Maybe you have something that's a raspberry flavor, or I have a really good, it's a honeydew flavored tea, so that would taste really good with the pomegranate too. Lots of options. You have to get creative on this, otherwise you're going to be bored. Don't be bored. Get a little creative. Go online, Google some recipes. You'll see this program has been going on for a long time, so you've got a lot of people who have advice or just recipes that they've used. Pinterest has a lot of things. Just make yourself, again, very well familiar with the ingredients you are allowed to have and then that you cannot have, because you may go on Pinterest and somebody has a bunch of examples of healthy snacks that you can eat, and they may be healthy, but they maybe don't fall in line with what you need to be adhering to for the 30 days. So just be aware, do your homework a little bit. Let's see, after that, we were outside in the backyard cleaning for probably about 2 hours. So I was on my feet. That was my aerobic workout for the day. So even if you can't get to the gym, there is something you can do around the house, whether you're vacuuming, if you're cleaning the floor, I don't care what it is. Run after your kids, like just move. You need to move during this. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention something. When I had my fizz stick, I also had a little snack. So I had half an avocado, I sliced it in half. I squeezed a little lemon juice on it, sunflower seeds sprinkled, and then just some fresh sea salt ground up on top of that. So that was my little snack with my fizz stick. Now throughout the day, I've continued sipping on that water. So I've got my big water bottle. For lunch, I am not doing this program to lose weight. I'm using it for the detox benefits. So I'm going to be doing 1 shake in the morning, and then I'll have 2 well-rounded meals for lunch and dinner. So my lunch today is I had a bag of mixed greens. I made a salad. I put some brown rice, black beans, and for my dressing, all I did was a little bit of olive oil, some lime juice, apple cider vinegar. Remember, you cannot have any other vinegar but apple cider. So go get apple cider vinegar. If you don't have it, Stop and Shop has it, Trader Joe's, almost any grocery store will have that for you. So I don't know if I said lime juice, but lime juice, salt, pepper, and that was it. And it was very delicious. So that for me